I tried, it didn't work. But as I got older, I was determined. I was going to sing. I was like, I'm going to sing. I was looking at all of these wonderful Shirley Caesar and all these wonderful singers. And I was like, I want to sing the roof off a building. And I couldn't. I was awful. But one of the people who kept encouraging me is my favorite aunt over here, my Aunt B. And she's one of those relatives that will turn you into an American Idol contestant. Because even if you can't sing, she'll put you on program at her church. And even if you can't sing, she'll say, sing, baby, and encourage you. So you think you're really doing it, and then you go to American Idol and you find out that you're really not what it is. But she and my mother and other people who loved me kept encouraging me until I became what that is. And I just kept praying to God, and I was like, okay, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to be. Real quick story, and I'm going to go on and sing because I know I don't have a lot of time. When I was about 4 years old, at my church, it was a process to get baptized. And they'd take you to the back and they would tell you what you're supposed to do when you get baptized and what you're supposed to say. And they would ask, all right, so we're going to ask you a little question. We're going to ask you, when you come up here, we're going to ask you what you want to be. And you're supposed to say, I want to be saved. And then we're going to ask you where you want to go. You're supposed to say, I want to go to heaven. And that was it. You professed your love to Jesus, and all of a sudden you were saved. You get to get baptized. Well, I was 4 years old, and I had got my lines down pat. And I got out there, and I saw all of those people, my adoring fans. And the lights was on. And the pastor leaned in and said, all right, little Sheran, what do you want to be? I said, I want to be a superstar. Mama was pinching my arm fat. The pastor was sweating bullets, so he thought he'd quickly get to the other question. All right, where you want to go? And I said, I want to go to Hollywood. So I confessed it with my mouth. All right, I'm going. So I said all that to say, I'm going to sing this song for my auntie because she loves this song and she always makes me sing it even when I don't feel good and I don't feel like it. I always want to be a blessing to her because she's always been so encouraging to me. And I call her Mama. I'm telling y'all she's my auntie, so y'all will get it, but I call her Mama. And I've always called her that because whenever my mom was really sick when I was a little girl, she raised me and my sister. So I've had some good days. I've had some